Hey YouTube, I'm back here to make a video. There's a few things I want to talk about that really has been on my mind the last couple of days, and today just gave me a little confirmation of what I want to say. First off, there was an article released today on Israeli breaking news that the Rabbi Kaduri, you guys know who he is. He was a rabbi who was a Jewish rabbi who didn't believe in Jesus as Lord, right? Well, he had a vision from the Lord, and he told people that he knew and he was given the name of the Messiah. Well, when he died, before he died, he wrote a letter with the name of the Messiah and told the people that they wasn't allowed to open the letter until 1 year after he passed away. After he passed away, 1 year later, they opened up this letter, and it said that the name of the Messiah is Jesus Christ, which caused a lot of controversy. Recently, today, an article was released that somebody asked him when would the timing, or what would precede the timing of the Lord's return. And he said that before Jesus comes back, there is going to be an election without any government. Now there's this person, I don't know who he is, if he was this rabbi's son or what he is to this rabbi, but he's been trying to figure out what that meant. Well, just recently he figured out what it meant, because just in, I think it was April, Israel had elections for Benjamin Netanyahu. He was re-elected, but there was no government. After he was re-elected, they gave him a certain time frame to form his own government, which he failed to do, and he asked for another 2-week extension. But he said that when that happens, the Lord's return is right around the corner. Now that amazes me, because it's like we see all these things happening, and then for him to write that 40 years ago, and for that just to be completed in the 75th year of Israel's being a nation, let alone, it's like this. Jesus gave a couple of statements regarding his coming back, right? He says, now I'm going to get a lot of controversy over this, because I've been telling people that, stop looking for his return with certain dates and things and, numbers, which I want to apologize for that, because if you guys, that just means that these people are urgent and they're desperate in finding out the day of the Lord's return, right? But I want to say this. Jesus said, no man knows the day or the hour. He also said, at the last trumpet, the dead in Christ will be raised first, and we who are alive and remain will be caught up with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. That's 1 Thessalonians 4:17. And then he says, keep watch. Now, Jesus fulfilled the first 4 spring feast to the very day. Now, what's the chances of that? That's like what? 1 in 365 or 360? Each feast day was fulfilled exactly how they was meant to be fulfilled, right? Now, the Feast of Trumpets, guys, actually represent the rapture beautifully. All 3 statements that Jesus gave that had to do with the rapture or his coming is on the Feast of Trumpets. Now, because he said no man knows the day or the hour, everybody knows that there's a couple of days that no man knows the day or the hour. He also said to keep watch, and that's what the Jews do on that day. They keep watch out for the signing of the new moon. And when they keep watch and they see the signing of the new moon, they blow 100 shofar blast. And the 99th or the 100th one is called the last trumpet. It's like, even though it might have not sounded exactly how they was waiting for it to sound, or the answer to be given clearly to them, what's the chances that he actually gave us the day very clearly by saying, no man knows the day or the hour, keep watch, at the last trumpet? It's like, guys, and just recently I wanted to add this, that a couple days ago I had another dream, that I was standing outside, and I had this feeling in this dream to just look up and just jump. In this dream I looked up and I just gave myself a little jump, and I went flying up into the air. And then when I got into the clouds, we was in the clouds, not above them, not below them, but we were in the clouds, and I could see all these people. All these people. It's like we was waiting to meet the Lord in the air. And I want to say, guys, that Jesus, it's an amazing time we live in. Bible prophecy is at a bottleneck of fulfillment. The Lord is coming soon, guys. I just wanted to get that few little things off my chest. He's coming soon, guys. He is coming soon. God bless you guys.